think he comes from an organization who never won a Stanley Cup with him. But there's a lot of guys in there that won Stanley Cups, and I don't think they're afraid to speak their mind.
But here's Tristan Jarry speaking after the game.
It's just hard. I think, like I said, we were just on the wrong side of it tonight. There's obviously a lot of goals that went in, and I think that everyone knows when we play the game that we want, I think that's the game that we want to put on the ice, and I think that'll put us on the better side of things more so than not. But I think to be on that side, we just have to tighten up, and we have to eliminate some of the chances.
Are the grade A's against, is that kind of a recurring theme, or is that kind of one-off here and there, or is it more than you'd like?
It's tough because the way that we want to play fast, we want to play up, we want to play in their end, and I think when we're taking some of those chances, they come back at us, and it's tough. So I think we just have to make sure we're managing the puck a little bit better.
So where do you come out on that, Liam? Because I think there's a little bit of both sides here, and the truth is always it's probably somewhere in the middle. Connor Finch is in interviews after wins. Jarry's very team focused. He's consistent in being team focused after losses. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins said, honestly, I'm glad Jarry said it how it is. There's another side of it, and I think I maybe lean a little bit more this way because people are like, oh, Stuart Skinner would never have done that. To me, if you're Jarry, I think you need to realize how those comments come off. Mm-hmm. Like, I get that you're frustrated that maybe the team in front of you didn't play great, but you undoubtedly gave up 3 or 4 that you want to have back. You were pulled in the Pittsburgh game not all that long ago, 10 days ago or whatever it was. Maybe as the new guy now, like, that's not the time. Maybe he should just be, and we like when guys speak their mind and all of that. So, like, again, I struggle criticizing him too heavily, but like, I think maybe there you just have to put your hand up and go, I needed to make a few more saves and help us out. We didn't play our best game, but I had to be better.
I feel like that would have worked on a lot of different games, but for that one specifically for Jarry, I'm like, dude, you can structure all you want. PK hasn't been good. The first 2 goals, those 3 in the second period were awful goals to allow. And yes, there's some structure. It's a 3-on-2 for Vladimir Tarasenko, but like, that's a save you need to make. The Hughes one was wretched. The Zuccarello off the draw, you're just not ready. That ain't totally structured, but it's still accurate. Just maybe would have saved that for a different postgame.
That's what I mean. Like, I just don't know if timing-wise that was the best game to be like, group in front of me's got to be a bit tighter. Like, he only faced 20 shots. It's not like he gave up 5 goals on 35 shots through 2 periods, and it was like, what an onslaught. Like, these are plays off the rush. These aren't like the Oilers hemmed in or anything like that. So, I don't know. Someone said stop overthinking it. I think it's an important storyline coming out of the game.
I mean, the goalie, when was the last time we heard a goalie say anything like that?
Yeah.
If ever. The fact he spoke after a game after getting pulled, I think is quite significant too. I think, so his goals that we had in that graphic, is that 5-on-5 goal saved above expected, I would assume?
That was, but no, I think that's all situations in that game.
Just looking, like, Money Puck, like, they have the Zuccarello goal as a 0.4 expected goal. Hughes, 0.11. I don't know. I mean, I don't even need those numbers to look at it and be like, those weren't great attempts. Like, you're right. Like, the Tarasenko one, whatever it was, a 3-on-2, 2-on-1, whatever. I think that one isn't exactly, like, something that you can be like, how did you allow this chance to happen? I think that the Oilers do give up a lot of chances, but, like, you should be able to square up on that one. Like, Jarry's not a small
I don't think that's a great goal.
No, and he kind of, like, almost makes himself smaller. It seems like he brings in his arm really quick instead of kind of standing taller. So I think that's fine. Not fine. I think the comments are fine in the sense of, like, I believe what is said in the room is already, what's said to the media has already been said in the room. Mm-hmm. So I think Jarry might just be that kind of goalie, and I think he comes from an organization who never won a Stanley Cup with him, but there's a lot of guys in there that won Stanley Cups, and I don't think they're afraid to speak their mind. And I think we talk about sometimes the leadership the Oilers have hypothetically lost over the years, that people talk about a guy like Perry, for example, and how he wasn't afraid. It's like, what if Jarry's just that guy now? He's just younger. You know what I mean? How he steps up and is like, hey, like, this is not good enough. Like, I'm not playing good enough. I think he probably admitted that too in the interview. but like, you're not playing good enough for me to play good enough, and we need to find it together. And I think that's where it was. So I don't mind the comments, and I don't really care how long he's been here and all that stuff. If something needs to be said, something needs to be said.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you enjoyed today's episode of Oilers Nation Every Day, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on our YouTube to not miss any of our content. We got you covered, from interviews, insight, analysis, everything you need to stay up to date on everything around the team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video.